Namaskar my dear friends. Let us talk about integration of particular types that we have already seen. So questions like integration of x plus 2 by 2x square plus cxx plus 5. So how to solve this kind of questions, that we'll try to understand. Okay. So we have already seen few questions in our previous session. Let us talk about questions like this. So we can start with, let us say, question number 1. Integration of x plus 2 by 2x square plus 6x plus 5. We will try to solve some 4-5 questions in this session. So what we can do, as I had already told you, that we can replace this numerator like x plus 2 is equal to a times d by dx of denominator, that is 2x square plus 6x plus 5 plus some constant b. So what we are going to get? We are going to get x plus 2 is equal to a times, this is 4x plus 6. If you differentiate this, it is going to be 2 to the 4x plus 6 plus b. That can be also written as 4ax plus 6a plus b is going to be equal to x plus 2. Now if you equate the equal part both sides, so coefficient of x is 4a, so 1 will be 4a. So you can see that my 4a is going to be 1, that implies a will be 1 by 4. Similar to that, these two like 6a plus b can be equal to 2. So I will put that 2, and from here we are going to get b. So my b will be what? 2 minus 6a. So a can be written from here, so that will be 1 by 4. So that is going to be equal to 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So it is going to be 2 2s are 4 minus 3, that is 1 by 2. Okay. So we have got the value of a as well as b. So now can we write the integration in the form of like this? Integration of 1 by 4, and this is my a, right? So a is how much? 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 times 4x plus 6 by 2x square plus 6x plus 5, right? So this will be my one integration plus b. So b can be also written one more time. So it can be written as dx plus integration of, let us say, dx by 2x square plus 6x plus 5, and what is b? 1 by 2. So I can write 1 by 2. So it is nothing but like a into this terms plus b. So it can be written in two different integration forms. So now it is very easy. Let's say this is my first part, this is my second part. So first part can be very easily solved. How to do that? We can simply put 2x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to, let us say, t. Then what we are going to get? 2 to the 4x plus 6 dx is equal to dt. So this first term will come up as 1 by 4 times integration of 1 by t, right? Because dt will be replacing this complete term. Second one we have to work on little bit. So in second term we will try to find out this one in terms of square terms. So can we do that? Let us say 2x square plus 6x plus 5 can be written as 2 times x square plus this can be written as how much? 3x plus 5 by 2. So I have taken 2 common. Now I can make it something like this: 2 times x square plus, I will write it as 2ab. So 2 times a is x into b is 3 by 2, let us say, right? So this will become how much? 2 times, this is 3x, so 2 times I did, then we have to divide it by 2. Now b square we need, so this will be 3 by 2 ka whole square. Okay. So 3 by 2 whole square. Now since we have added 3 by 2 whole square, so we have to subtract it. So I will have 3 by 2 whole square, that is nothing but 9 by 4. 9 by 4 minus plus 5 by 2. So this is the complete thing that we are going to get. Okay, let me remove this one and put it like this. So can we now write it down is equal to 2 times x plus 3 by 2 whole square, and this is 5 by 2 minus 9 by 4. So this is nothing but how much? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Okay, like 5 2s are 10, so 10 minus 9 is 1 by 4. So this is going to be another one. So now my integration will become something like this. So let me just take it up, and our integration will be integration of how much it was? 1 by 4, 4x plus 6 by or I will write it down directly, 1 by t dt plus integration of 1 by 2 integration of dx by that thing. So dx by, this was the integration, this was the value, so that can be written as how much? 2 times x plus 3 by 2 whole square plus, I can write it 1 by 4 as 1 by 2 whole square. So it is kind of x square plus a square. Okay, now I can put it here again, x plus 3 by 2 is equal to, let us say, u. So I am going to get dx is equal to du. So in that way I can write it down as what we are going to get? 1 by 4, this is can be simply log of mod t, plus 1 by 4 I can take out because 2 is there here. So 2 2s are 4 it will be. So 4 and integration of du, and then it is going to be u square plus 1 by 2 square. Okay, now it is looking like integration of 1 by x square plus a square. So you know already 1 by a, tan inverse x by a. So what we can do now is we can write it down 1 by 4 log of t. T I can put it back from the previous value. So what was the previous value in t? So t was this 2x square plus 6x plus 5, right? And here u will be something else that we'll see. So we are going to get now 2x square plus 6x plus 5, that will be the first one, plus 1 by 4 times this integration is 1 by a. So 1 by a is nothing but 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into tan inverse of x by a, that is u by 1 by 2, right? Plus some constant c. So what we can do now is we can write it properly, 1 by 4 log of 2x square plus 6x plus 5 plus this will be 2 2s are 4, so it will become 1 by 2. Then tan inverse of u can be replaced with this term, so that can be replaced with tan inverse of x plus 3 by 2, and then 1 by 2 is there, so 2 will go up, right? So this can be like this, plus some constant c. Now if you simplify more, you will get 1 by 4 log of 2x square plus 6x plus 5 plus 1 by 2 times tan inverse of 2 I will take inside. So what will happen? Tan inverse of 2x plus 2 will get cancelled, so it will become 3 plus c. So this is the complete solution for your question. Okay. So if you have any question here, you can ask, otherwise we will proceed to the next question. Alright, let us take next question. Question is integration of x plus 3 by square root of 5 minus 4x plus x square. So if you have the complete practice, all the GATE student or CSIR students and all those also, like if you have a complete practice of these kind of questions, it will be easier for you to solve these questions. Okay. So this is exactly same question what we have just now solved. We'll try to solve this again. So what we can do is we can write it down as x plus 3 is equal to a times differentiation of this. So differentiation of 5 minus 4x plus x square plus some constant b. So by solving this we are going to get as x plus 3 is equal to a times, what is that, 5 will get cancelled, so minus 4 plus 2x plus some constant b. If you equate this, then you are going to get x plus 3 is equal to 2ax minus 4a plus b. By equating both sides, we are going to get 2a is equal to 1. Why? Because the coefficient of x is 2a and here coefficient of x is 1. So 2a will be equal to 1. Similar to that, minus 4a plus b will be equal to 3, right? So from here we are going to get a is equal to 1 by 2 and we are going to get minus 4a plus b is equal to 3 because constant was 3, right? So you can see here my b will be 3 plus 4a. So a I can put it from here, right? So I can write it down 1 by 2. So 2 2s are 4, so it is going to be 5. So a is 1 by 2 and b is 5. So we have two values, one is a, one is b, and this is how we have replaced by this one. Okay. So our integration will become, our integration now will become what? Integration of x plus 3 by this thing, right? So that is going to be a. So that is 1 by 2 times, how much it is? Minus 4 plus 2x by 5 minus 4x plus x square dx, right? Plus b. So b will be again this thing, so that can be integration of 5 by 5 minus 4x plus x square dx. Okay. So this is the complete question now. Now what we can do, this one simply 1 by t form it will come. Okay. So I can write it directly, but for this I will try to solve it in different form. So let us say first we'll express that into, like a square form. So I can write it down 5 minus, let us say this is equation number 1. Okay. So 5 minus 4x plus x square can be written as how much? X square minus 2 times ab. So 2 times a into b. So that is 2 is extra, right? So I can write it down. I can write it down how much? Plus 4, because 2 2s are 4. So out of 5, 4 is taken, so I can write it down 1 here. Then we can write it down as x minus 2 whole square, x minus 2 whole square plus 1. So now my integration becomes, from 1 you can see integration becomes 1 by 2 log of 5 minus 4x plus x square plus integration of 5 by, this can be written as x minus 2 whole square plus 1, or I can write it down 1 square dx. So hope you have now a good understanding. So this can be written as u or something like that. So let us put something. Let's say I am going to put here, put x minus 2 is equal to u. So that can be written as, or let us say put it t, so that you have a proper understanding, t. So what is going to happen? Dx is equal to dt. So now I am going to write it as 1 by 2 log of 5 minus 4x plus x square plus, this can be written as integration of 5 by t square plus 1 square, or t square plus 1 dt, right? Because t has been replaced in t has replaced x minus 2 whole square. So this is very simple. This is nothing but tan inverse t. So that can be written as 1 by 2 log of 5 minus 4x plus x square plus 5 times tan inverse of t, and this t I can directly write it as x minus 2. To save time I am just writing it x minus 2. You can write it down tan inverse t and then again place it tan inverse x minus 2. So hope you have a good understanding about this. Now your job is to take one question. Let us take another question. Similar to that, exactly same question you solve. Okay. So question for exercise: integration of x plus 3 by 5 minus, it was actually 4x and I had taken plus x square, you take minus x square. Okay, so you take minus x square dx. So this will be your homework question. Okay, let us take another question. This is very important question. Question 4 is, and this is very like so many times it has been asked in GATE examinations as well. So integration of 1 by square root of 1 plus 4x square dx. So how to do that? You already know that it can be written in terms of 1 by square root of 1 plus x square. So can I write it down something like this? Integration of 1 by square root of 1 plus 2x square dx. Now I can simply put or let me write it here, put 2x is equal to t, then it will be dx is equal to, or 2 dx is equal to dt. So what we are going to get now? We can write it down as integration of dt can be dx can be written as dt by 2. So I can write it down dt by 2. So before that I will write it down square root of 1 by square root of 1 plus t square dt by 2. Okay, and this is very simple. You know already that what is the value of 1 by square root of 1 plus t square. So that is going to be half of log of t plus square root of 1 plus t square, or t square plus 1, whatever it is, you can write it. Now t can be replaced because you know the formula, right? The formula was what? Formula was integration of 1 by square root of x square plus a square dx. That was what? That was log of x plus square root of x square plus a square, right? So this was the formula. So based on that, we have written here, we can replace this t as 2x. So 1 by 2 log of 2x plus square root of 1 plus 2x square, that is 4x square. 4x square, 2x whole square is 4x square plus c. So this is the complete solution for your question, which is integration of 1 by square root of 1 plus 4x square dx. Let's take one more question. So these kind of questions are very important. That's the reason I am solving some 4-5 questions. So question is so that you can have a perfect understanding about complete integrations. Okay, integration of x square by 1 minus x to the power 6 dx. How to solve this kind of questions? So what we will do is, we can see that this is 1 minus x square kind of thing, and x square is nothing but x cube whole square, right? So can we do one thing? Let us put x cube is equal to t. Then what will happen? 3x square dx is equal to dt. So we have here in numerator x square dx. So I can write down x square dx is equal to dt by 3. So if you want, you can write it down, x square dx is equal to dt by 3, so that you can have a proper understanding like what you are going to replace. Now what we can do here? We can write down integration of x square dx can be written as dt by 3, and 1 by 1 minus x to the power 6 is nothing but x to the power 6 is equal to x cube whole square, right? So x cube is t, so it means I can have t square. X cube is t, right? So t square. So I can write it down here t square and then dt by 3. So do you see now it is 1 by 1 minus x square kind of thing, or 1 by 1 minus t square kind of thing. So it is a square minus a square. So you have the formula integration of 1 by a square minus x square dx. What was that? 1 by 2a log of, what was that? Log of a plus x by a minus x. So this was the formula. So we can use this formula here and write it down as 1 by 3 is there, then 1 by 2a, so 2 times 1, right? And then log of a plus x by a minus x, that is 1 plus t by 1 minus t plus c. Understood? So this is coming to be like this, 1 plus t by 1 minus t. Now you already have t is equal to t cube, so I can write it down as 1 by 3 to the 6 log of 1 plus x cube by 1 minus x cube plus c, right? So this is the complete solution for your question, which is integration of x square by 1 minus x to the power 6 dx. Let's take one more question. So the question is, x minus 1 by square root of x square minus 1 dx, right? So what is the thing that we have here? The only we already have a standard formula for this, 1 by square root of x square minus 1. The only thing that is coming is x minus 1 together. So why don't we do one thing? We can separate this integration, right? So we can write it down, x by square root of x square minus 1 dx minus integration of 1 by square root of x square minus 1 dx. So second term can be written very easily. You know the formula for that. Now in the first term, why don't we do one thing? 2x can be replaced by x square can be replaced by t, and this is how we can solve. Or otherwise complete term we will try to solve. So let us say in the first integration only we will try to put that way. So we can do put a square root of x square minus 1, or not a square root of, we'll just put like this, x square minus 1 is equal to t. Then we are going to get what? 2x dx is equal to dt. From here we are going to get x dx is equal to dt by 2. So in first integration we can write it down from that put value. We can write it down dt by 2, 1 by square root of t dt by 2. Minus this one you already know. What is the formula for this? So formula for this was log of, it is x square minus a square, right? So the formula for this was log of x plus x square minus a square kind of thing, right? So here we can write it down as log of x plus square root of x square minus 1 plus c. Now this first one, what will be the integration of first one? So first one integration will be, first one integration is going to be how much? 1 by 2 times integration of, shall I write it down? 1 by root t is there, so I can write it down as t to the power minus 1 by 2 dt minus log of x plus square root of x square minus 1 plus c. So we are going to get it as 1 by 2 times t to the power, again it will become minus 1 by 2 plus 1, so that is 1 by 2, right? So 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 minus this complete term. Then we are going to get 1 by 2 cancelled, so this is just a square root of t, and a square root of t can be replaced with this, so that can be written as a square root of x square minus 1 minus log of x plus square root of x square minus 1 plus c. So this is the complete solution for your question, which is integration of x minus 1 by square root of x square minus 1 dx. So hope you have a complete understanding about this now, right? Let's take another question. So question is question number 7. Integration of sec square x by square root of 10 to the power 2x or 10 square x plus 4. So this is the question that we have to have. So what shall we do? You know, it can be written as, like, let's say a square plus x square. So a square can be written as, let's say, a t square kind of thing or something like that. So what can we do? We can put 10x is equal to, let's say, t. Then what we are going to get? 10x dx is how much? In differentiation of 10x is how much? Sec square x. So I can write it down. Sec square x dx is equal to dt. Now we can simply replace this. So that will become as sec square x dx can be written as dt divided by square root of t square plus 4 or t square plus 2 square. So it is like 1 by square root of a square plus x square kind of thing, and you know already this is log of this thing. So I can write it down as log of t plus square root of t square plus 2 square, right, plus some c. Now t can be replaced with 10x, so I can write it down again as log of 10x plus square root of 10 square x plus 4 plus c. So this is very simple question. Okay, so you will have now complete understanding about the question, how to solve this kind of questions. I'll just give you 2-3 questions for your homework so that you can understand and practice, right? So let us say I'm going to give you 3 questions. You make a note of this. Let's say question number 8 is integration of 1 by square root of 8 plus 3x minus x square dx. Okay, so try to solve this and come. Okay, I will anyway solve it. So if you find any difficulty, you can put down your questions in the comment box and we shall be able to give you answers. Okay, so another one is x plus 3 by x square minus 2x minus 5. And the last question I am going to give you, you can have multiple questions from NCERT textbook class 12th. Okay, however you have lot of other books also, like RD Sharma is there, then we have RS Agrawal. So all those books are more than enough to solve any kind of integral questions, but these are very important questions. That's the reason I am giving you 5x plus 3 by square root of x square plus 4x plus 10 dx. So just try to solve all these 3 questions by yourself by utilizing the previous concepts that I have given you just now. So in these questions you will be able to utilize all the concepts that I have already taught you. Thank you guys.